Now, if you are a gamer, you'll definitely be familiar with the Assassin's Creed franchise. And for those who haven't played, you control a secretive assassin exploring a historical world. And previous games have been set in the French Revolution, Victorian England, and even in the midst of Viking invasions.
The latest game, called Mirage, takes place in 9th century Baghdad. And you can't create this virtual world without the help of some historical experts. Well, one of those enlisted by games developers to create as authentic an experience as possible was Dr. Glaire Anderson, a senior lecturer in Islamic art at the University of Edinburgh. And she's in our Edinburgh newsroom for us tonight. First of all, I guess the question is, why? Why get involved?
Sorry?
I guess the first question to ask was, why get involved?
I actually started using video game engines in my own research more than a decade ago, so I've been interested in the medium for a long time. But my son introduced me to the games, and seeing his engagement with them over the years inspired me. He encouraged me to try the games, and when I finally had the chance to try them in lockdown, I was very impressed by what I saw, the way they were engaging with historians and with museums. And that's when I decided to reach out to them.
So, Glaire, can I get an idea of what exactly your role has been in this game? So, Assassin's Creed developers want to set it in 9th century Baghdad. Are you essentially sort of a consultant who tells them what the streets would look like, what a building would look like, who makes sure that the atmosphere the characters walking around in is as realistic as possible?
Yes, my role as a specialist in the medieval Islamic period was to help their in-game history team understand the period, understand the architecture, the art, and the history of the game. So my role was really to lead their historians in developing the educational resource, which is a new feature of the game.
And how interested do you think gamers are actually in the history? I guess cynics might suggest that they just want to actually play the game, but do you think people genuinely do have an interest in the historical elements of it?
I definitely think people have a genuine interest in the history, and I think that's why Assassin's Creed has become such a popular franchise over the years, because although it is a fantasy game, they do bring so much history into it, and I think that really engages people.
And are you a player of the game yourself?
I am, yes.
Right. Well, we'll need to leave it there. Thank you very much, Dr. Glaire Anderson, specialist in Islamic art at Edinburgh University and involved with the new Assassin's Creed game there.